Hey everyone, Kris from the Brothers Take here, about to check out the new Linkin Park song Up From the Bottom, which is going to be the single for the deluxe version of From Zero, their latest album. I can't believe they're putting out new music already. What the hell? I absolutely loved From Zero. I love the comeback of Linkin Park. Went to see them live in London. Going to see them again live this year on my birthday, actually, in Berlin. So if anyone's around at that gig, please let me know. Maybe I'll see you down in the pit. But really looking forward to hearing this new song, more new music from Linkin Park, my favorite band ever. Oh my God, I can't believe it. So I'm going to check it out now and I haven't checked out any of it yet. I haven't listened to anything from it. I've been trying to avoid any kind of spoilers as to what's coming up in the song. I know that they did say that this was written quite recently, I think. I don't think this was written with the From Zero tracks. They actually wrote it when they took a break from the tour and in the lead up to now their next leg of the tour. So they've written this really, really recently, but are including it in the From Zero Deluxe album, which is coming out May 16th. So this is really, really exciting. It's cool that they're making more and more music together and that they're willing to put it out. And we don't have to wait a whole other chunk before we get another new album, basically, just to hear new music. So, without further ado, let's check out Up From the Bottom by Linkin Park. Oh. It instantly sounds like Linkin Park. Oh, shit! Oh, we heard that line before in one of the teases.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go, staring up from the bottom.
Well, this will be played live, that's for sure. It's got good energy there.
Each time I hold my fist inside my pocket, hold my breath.
Their harmonies are so good.
Feels like a knife
I think Mike and Emily's voices go really well together.
bristling, listening to
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes, knowing nothing's gonna change.
Love Mike's raps.
As I realize that there's no one else to blame.
So good.
Keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom.
Oh, that was some of the Two-Face video.
But there's nowhere to go, staring up.
Actually, this is a pretty cool music video. I know Joe Hahn directed it.
Everybody out there, devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words
That
mean
sounds
nothing.
sick.
Cold like a mountaintop, father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out there,
Oh
devil is
shit,
coming.
man, that bridge is great.
But he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in. He's gone like a ghost, already off running.
That sounds so good. Emily's playing the guitar here. Nice. Wonder if she will live.
Waiting down here, so far below,
Handing over to Mike. That's cool.
up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go, staring up from the bottom. Gotta get out of here, up from the bottom. Gotta get out of here.
Wow, they don't waste any time. Short and punchy, but to the point. Lots of cool stuff in there. I'm going to be listening to that song on repeat. It was really hard not to listen to it in the lead up to doing this, but I wanted to get an authentic reaction to my first time hearing it, because it's a special thing. Your first time hearing new Linkin Park music is a special thing, especially when they are your favorite band of all time. and you're just so happy to see the guys back together making music again. It's so cool. It was a great song. I thought sonically it had kind of similar energy to maybe some of the Transformers stuff, like New Divide. It also does sound very like it belongs on From Zero. So it's interesting that it's not one that they wrote at the time. They wrote it after the fact, but it really does fit sonically in with From Zero. It's not necessarily an indicator of another new direction. I think it's of this era that we're in at the moment. It has kind of similar big single energy to the Emptiness Machine, I would say. But the mic raps were really cool. I thought the bridge was really, really solid. I can't wait to listen to it again. Video was strong, really strong, actually. Joe has been directing the fuck out of these videos. Mr. Han, killing it. And they're definitely going to be playing this one live. It's going to be a big one live. It's quite energetic. So yeah, that's. I'm looking forward as well to hearing the other two tracks. So it's been announced that they have 3 extra tracks to From Zero on the deluxe edition. So this is one of them, Up From the Bottom, and the other 2 are a song called Unshatter and Let You Fade. Can't wait to hear them as well. I absolutely loved From Zero, and the only complaint I had, and as well, I think we all had really, was that we're like, it's too short. We want more songs. We feel like the stuff is so good that we just want more. And so getting this deluxe edition will not only give a second life to the album and have people revisiting it yet again, but it might fix that little problem that we had of feeling like, oh man, like we were waiting quite a while for this and it seemed a little too short. I mean, the stuff is so fucking good. You just want more of it. So to have these extra songs is going to be great. I'm really curious what the other 2 are going to sound like. The fact that this was written after the fact to then put out as a single makes me think that the other 2, which I think were written at the time of From Zero, so they didn't make it onto the initial album. They were never singles before, and they weren't going to be the single now, given that this one was written for that. It makes me think that they're going to feel more like deep cuts or just album tracks rather than singles, which is okay too. Sometimes those are some of the favorite songs personally, and for a lot of the fans. I wonder what kind of vibe we're gonna have. I feel like Unshatter it could be an instrumental. It could be heavy though. It could be a heavy song, with heavy energy and more of Emily's vocals, I think. And then Let You Fade. It's hard not to think of that as a sad ballad of some kind, but maybe not as like Good Things Go is kind of a sad ballad, but it has a lot of instrumentation in it. I feel like Let You Fade could be more stripped back than that. It might have less instrumentation going on. But curious to see, can't wait. When we do hear those tracks, I'll be sure to share my thoughts on those too. But right now, I want to hear from you guys. What you think of Up From the Bottom? Are you excited for the deluxe edition of From Zero? What did you think of the album as a whole? Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel and click the notification bell, because every so often there's random things like this. Normally we do weekly podcasts and normally they're on gaming, but sometimes we do other things based on our other interests. Linkin Park being our absolute favorite band, so it's hard not to, celebrate a moment when they're doing something special. So make sure you are following for any of the random stuff that we do on the channel here too, and feel free to check out our podcasts. We also did a full review of a track-by-track album review of From Zero with Pagan Plays as well, or Pagan Reacts, if you check her out there. So do check that out as well. I have a link at the end here. It was an awesome episode that we did, and it'd be great for you guys to check it out. Let us know your favorite songs off From Zero, and are you going to see Linkin Park on the From Zero World Tour? If you are, let me know what city or what country, what date you are checking them out. And if you happen to be going to see them at the Berlin date, I hope to see you guys in the pit. Thank you so much for checking out this reaction to Up From the Bottom. I'm going to go listen to it a bunch more times, and I'll see you guys next time.